So I know it's not been long since I did the last seedling update, but I thought it'd be nice to do it now because I've got everything in the polytunnel all together, and I'm going to be starting to do a lot of planting over the next week or so. So I thought I'd just talk through all the different things that I've got and tell you sort of how they're all going to shape up and support us over winter. So the polytunnel is an absolutely perfect place at the moment for growing seedlings now that the weather's cooled down a bit. Previously I'd got them all outside on my little grow bench. Anyway, so a lot of this stuff is actually going in the polytunnel, but some of it's going outside under some of my low tunnels, and some of it will go under some of the coal frames as space opens up. And yeah, I'll just tell you where things are going as I work my way through. So this is winter miner's lettuce, and this is going in the polytunnel, and I've only really grown this outside in the past, and it generally needs quite a lot of cleanup when it's grown outside, so I've got high hopes for it growing in the polytunnel. I think it'll grow a lot faster, I think it'll be a lot easier to clean. So then I've got a little bit of salad rocket. I'm not sure where that's going to go, but the wild rocket is going to be potted on, and that's going to stay in pots in the polytunnel until sort of February, early March sort of time. Then it's going to get planted outside under mesh. So then I've got some Mizuna, no I haven't, then I've got some tatsoi and just some mixed Asian greens at the back there. I've already got a lot of Mizuna outside that's looking really, really lovely at the moment, but I'm going to put this in the polytunnel because what I find is that the stuff that's outside does start to stall a little bit later on in the year as we sort of head into winter, and so this will just be coming into its own then. And I've got some more Asian greens, and it's the same sort of story there, all sorts of different ones. Some of them, like this, is going to be a substitute really for kale in our diet, and cabbage and things like that. So then we've got Vibrant Joy and kale on, but at the moment we've got loads of really lovely kale. So yeah, I don't need to worry about these plants not being ready to eat yet. And then I've got some red Pak Choy, and again I've got loads of beautiful red Pak Choy already outside doing lovely. So not everything needs to be undercover at this time of year, but these little seedlings really benefit from being undercover, and they'll come into their own when we get to winter. So I've got some more Asian greens here. These are some more Vibrant Joy, again looking really nice, as I say, nice brassica alternative. And some lettuces. Now these little Brighton lettuces, these will go into hanging baskets and they'll hang in the polytunnel from the crop bars, and these are the ones we'll be eating in winter as big hearted lettuces. And hearted lettuces are absolute slug and snail magnets, so that's why I want them in hanging baskets out of the way. I've got some celery here, it's looking really nice. Now of course I've got celery outside at the moment in containers that I'm going to bring inside, and that'll be the stuff that will be in winter. That tends to go to seed in March, so I'm hoping that this celery will be ready in March, maybe middle of March, something like that, and then we'll have new celery in May, so it just kind of keeps our fresh celery harvest going. And here I've got, this is lamb's lettuce, and this is all looking really nice. I've already got quite a lot of lamb's lettuce outside, and it does really well outside, and this will go outside as well, and it'll go outside after the turnips have been harvested. Here I've just got loads and loads of different lettuces, all kind of different successions, and these are all going into the polytunnel. And I've got some Orkney cauliflowers, and they're going to be potted up, and they're going to stay on this little seedling bench until they get planted out sort of February, March time. I got some more Brighton lettuces, they're the ones that'll heart up. Huge numbers, about 1,000 of salad onions already outside. I've just got these few spares that I've got to squeeze in somewhere. Red drumhead cabbages, and they're going to get planted outside sort of February time. And some more lettuces, a few spare Pak Choy, a few spare spinach. We've got loads and loads of spinach outside, various different successions, and as I say, they're just a few spares. I'll just taffled up here, just wait a second. And these are the last few tough ball, which are a bulbing onion, for harvest sort of May through to July. And again, I've got lots of these outside already, and there's just some land lettuce and some miner's lettuce, again waiting for space to open up. So if you want more details of how I sow and plant and all of that sort of thing, the best place to go is the basics section of my ebook, and there's all the details in there, textual descriptions, as well as loads and loads of extra videos. So take a look at that if you're interested. My name's Steve, this is the Seaside Kitchen Garden and Allotment channel, and I'll see you soon.